Let's check out this colonial home. This one is in Roswell, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, about 1,700 square feet. So for this room size, if you want to fit in 4 bedrooms, bedrooms probably are small. So this one was built in the 1980s, happens to be in the cul-de-sac. So based on the neighborhood appearance, I would say this one probably don't have any HOA. And that has been a huge selling point nowadays. A lot of time you will read on the listing tickets, no HOA. That means you don't have all the headaches dealing with the HOA board and all the other restrictions. So this one sits below the street. Now for a lot of homes in Georgia, because of the terrains, we have varying topographic features, and for a considerable fraction of homes, the topographic features are not the ideal type of lot to build a home. Because I started my real estate career in the Midwest, and in the Midwest it's basically flat land. But when you're in Georgia, would be the first thing I pay attention to. So this one sits below the street. That means the drainage is not the best. Also, this home, because it's older, is surrounded by a lot of mature trees. The trees are nice, they provide shades, but they can also cause other problems to the properties. Now this one, the driveway has cracks. Overall, I would say it's still not too excessive, and if you seal the cracks right now, you can extend the life of your driveway. Oh, that hawk is really loud. Sitting over there. Let's see. Anyway, as usual, we'll walk around the house, check out the lot, check out the exterior. This one has a standard colonial architecture, has aluminum siding. Also has a big lot. AC is from Carrier. Check out the placard. This one probably from 2007. Typically you can have a good guess about the age of the AC based on the size. Now the newer ACs, because they use upgraded refrigerant, they're larger. And for these smaller ACs, because the refrigerant probably is more efficient, you don't need that big size. Fully fenced backyard. Now this fence pickets are pretty low. I would say just about 5 feet tall. Doors open. Standard gutter size. You can see off because of all the trees. All the gutters are filled with all the tree leaves. So yeah. Otherwise it's a huge lot. The owners probably never cut any trees down here. So right now it's a small forest. And because of the tree leaves, apparently you don't have any grass growing. It's all covered to death. Check out the foundation footing. Because we're in the south, we have termite issues. So when you walk around the house, pay attention to the foundation footing. See if you can find any suspicious activities. And if you do, then point it out to the home inspectors or have the pest control to check out when you are in due diligence. Now this one probably still uses masonry blocks to build their foundation. You can start to see the blocks, and they may have parched the outside, but here we have a small stepwise cracks. The deck definitely looks tired. You can see the post looks like it'll start rotting down there. It's not from termite, but this deck is not not tall. Probably easier to have someone to rebuild the deck. I'll keep walking. Overall siding looks good. Just all the gutters are clogged. We do have good soffit vents. That's nice. Now overall in this area, the foundation looks okay. Chimney looks fine. Chimney crown, the trim pieces are rusty. This one has 3D roof shingles, but roof's definitely over 15 years old. The reason why I keep emphasizing 15 years old is because that's typically the a borderline where you probably won't see, you will see a substantial drop for the insurance companies to cover your roofs. So whenever you quote for insurance, they will ask, and if your roofs are older than 15 years old, typically either they won't insure your roof, they request you to get a new roof, or when you have any hazards or damage to your roof, then they pay about 30% even lower. So by that point, it doesn't make sense to file an insurance claim because you will get very little money for the claim. The front yard has a huge tree. Now let's get inside the house. This is the landing area. Feels very crowded. Now the front door faces right to the stairs, and then turn right is the living room. Now here you don't have anything. You just, all you have is just a small closet to hang your clothes, and this is a half bath. Now in this area, the half bath, you have laminated wood floor. Everything else seems original. Maybe they updated the vanity light and put in a water efficient toilet. That's it. So that makes this floor plan feels a little bit crowded, and I'm sure what happens, someone probably try to jam the lock and cause damage to the exterior door. So very likely, if you buy this one, you probably need to put in a new door. Now turn to the right. This is the living room. Carpets. This is a very common long fiber carpet. It's worn, so all the fibers are fall to the ground. You do have huge windows that bring in tons of natural sunlight, and right now I will say this one probably faces pretty close to the south, so we get good light. Otherwise, neutral paint throughout, textured ceilings. Now this home is in the mid $400,000 price range, so a lot of these homes in a good area, just to save costs, they will have this textured ceiling. Personally, this is not my style, but this is just the fact. Now this is the formal dining area. Again, it has carpet throughout. Not the best floor for this high traffic area. And you can see now it's only 2 bulbs light up. This is the kitchen. Kitchen has laminated wood floor. These are entry-level laminated floor, but amazingly they still last pretty well. Laminated countertop. The owner probably want to refresh the laminated countertop, so they gave it an epoxy coating. If you look carefully, you can see this coating texture. Most people will just upgrade a granite or put in a quartz. Cabinets don't seem that old, and the overall still looks okay. Non-vented range hood, no backsplash, electric cooktop, stainless steel appliances. It's a pretty small fridge by today's standard, but feels like it works. Informal dining area, and this is the family room. The family room connects to the garage, and this is a 2-car. Breaker box, pretty standard. Here we have unfinished drywall, so you can see it's exposed right to the stud. And we have a post right in the middle. Like this extra space, that you can put in your trash can or other house like lawnmowers. Now let's check out the deck. Now this door is made of aluminum. Got a little bit hard to open, but we managed to open this anyway. So you can see deck board is pretty tired, and the best remedy probably just replace it with a new deck, and also replace the post as well. A lot of tree limbs fall on the roof. Definitely this is not good for your roof. The good thing is the roof pitch is pretty shallow, so very safe to walk on the roof if you are not afraid of height. Also to point out, this family room doesn't have any ceiling light, so you gotta use the floor light, and this is just most people would prefer to have some ceiling light now. All right, let's check out the upper level. Again, the stairs are a little bit narrower and faces right to the front entrance, so this is not the most preferred layout, just based on my experience with my clients. Again, carpets are pretty worn. It's better just to replace it. So now we're on the upper level. Turn to the right. Now this section has 2 bedrooms, connects to one another. This is bedroom 1, faces the front of the house. Decent size. Room size is I will say 13 by 12. Got 2 windows. This one's a sliding window. That one's another sliding windows. These windows are vinyl windows. Decent closet. Again, no ceiling light, not wire to the ceiling. Bedroom 2, same setup, no wires in the ceiling. Room size about the same, 14 by 12 or 13 by 11. Let's give you a good view of the backyard. I would say once in the spring or summer, probably have a nicer view. Just staring at all the woods. So this is the hallway, linen closet, nothing special. We do have a ceiling light here, but the light bulb is burned. Turn to the right, bedroom 3. Bedroom 3 feels smaller. Room size is about 10 by 9. Got the same sliding windows. Here we got a broken thermal seal. You can see all the condensation. It's not too bad. Still, you can live with it. Again, the homes has a fresh paint, so just a one color. This must be the master bedroom. Feels like it's the largest. Room size is about 17 by 13 or 12. Nice window. Good neutral paint. Also needs to point out the ceiling height is probably just about 8 feet. It feels lower than the standard ceiling. Now check out, this is the makeup area. This is a small walk-in closet. And this is the master bathroom. So even for the master bathroom, it feels very, very modest by today's standard. They do put in a newer vanity, newer mirror, put in new LED bulbs. Here you got a stand-up shower, pretty small, but you do get a custom tile. It's not just a acrylic liner, so you do get to tile the shower wall. That's nice. Decent size. Nothing wrong with it. Now, one thing to point out is this bathroom doesn't have exhaust fan. You do have a window that can be opened, but it's preferred to have exhaust fan to ventilate out all the moisture. Now check out the share the full bathroom for the other 3 bedrooms. Now this one has laminated wood floor. You can see the wood floor seam starts to bubble. That's because all the water gets behind it, and over the years start to damage the floor. But otherwise, has an updated vanity, huge mirror. Here it has a fiberglass tub with this pretty standard 3-piece shower surrounds. Still looks very nice. Could use some cleaning, but otherwise nothing wrong with it. And in this bathroom, you do have an exhaust fan. Now here is your scuttle to the attic. Now since we don't see the furnace on the first floor, and also the water heater tank, they must be in this area. Most of the time you would have a drop-down ladder that provide easy access when you need to repair or replace this appliances. But for this one, looks like all they have is just a cutout in the ceiling, and then you have to jack up a ladder to bring them down. It's gonna be hard. So this concludes the virtual tour of this colonial home in Roswell, Georgia.